Picture this. You walk into a room full of strangers. Your heart's racing. Your palms are sweating. But then, something shifts. You feel calm, grounded, confident. Not because you're faking it, but because you genuinely don't need their approval anymore. That's the power of Stoic confidence. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to build it. Here's what most people get wrong about confidence. They think it comes from achievements, compliments, or success. But 2,000 years ago, Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, literally the most powerful man in the world, wrote in his personal journal that none of that mattered. He had everything, and still struggled with self-doubt. So he turned to Stoicism, and what he discovered changed everything. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have 5 Stoic principles that will make you emotionally bulletproof. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I create content on ancient philosophy and how to apply it to modern life. Today, we are diving deep into Stoicism and confidence. And trust me, this isn't your typical self-help advice. This is about building a foundation so strong that rejection, failure, and criticism can't shake you. And make sure you stick around until the end, because I'm going to share a powerful Stoic exercise that you can do tonight that will completely change how you see yourself. Alright, let's get into it. So first, let's talk about what confidence actually is from a Stoic perspective, because it's not what you think. Most people believe confidence means never feeling nervous, always knowing what to say, being the loudest person in the room, never experiencing self-doubt. But the Stoics, they defined confidence completely differently. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Read that again. Stoic confidence isn't about having everything. It's about not needing anything external to feel complete. It's the deep, unshakable belief that you're enough, right now, exactly as you are, because your worth isn't up for debate. Think of it like a mountain. Storms come, winds blow, seasons change. But the mountain doesn't move. That's Stoic confidence. It's internal. It's permanent. And nobody can take it away from you. The Stoics had this concept called the dichotomy of control. Basically, there are things you control and things you don't. And confident people? They focus only on what they control. You don't control what people think of you, whether you get the job, if someone rejects you, or the outcome of your efforts. You control your effort, your attitude, your preparation, and how you respond. I used to obsess over whether people like my videos. Views, comments, criticism, it consumed me. Then I read Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." So I made a shift. I focused on making the best content I could, and I let go of the results. And ironically, that's when things started growing. Because when you stop needing validation, you start attracting it. Quick exercise. Write down 3 things that are stressing you out right now. Circle only what you actually control. Let go of the rest. Here's a truth bomb. Stoics didn't fear failure. They expected it. Because they knew that obstacles are how we grow. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Think about it. You bombed a presentation? Now you know what not to do. Someone rejected you? You just filtered out someone who wasn't right for you. You failed at your goal? You just got data on how to adjust. Confident people don't have fewer failures. They just don't let failure define them. They extract the lesson and move forward. Okay, this one sounds dark, but hear me out. The Stoics practiced something called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Basically, they imagined worst-case scenarios. Before a big meeting, imagine, what if I stutter? What if they reject my idea? What if I forget what to say? Now ask yourself, would I survive? Yes. Would life go on? Yes. Would I learn something? Absolutely. Suddenly that meeting doesn't feel so terrifying. You've already faced the worst in your mind, and you're still standing. That's confidence. This is the big one. If your confidence depends on compliments, likes, promotions, or approval, you're building a house on sand. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Real confidence means you can receive criticism without crumbling and praise without inflating, because you've defined your worth internally. Imagine someone criticizes your work. Old you. Devastated. Stoic you. Is there truth in this? If yes, I'll improve. If no, their opinion doesn't change who I am. The Stoics believe that confidence comes from virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. When you act in alignment with your values, you respect yourself. And that's where unshakable confidence is born. Ask yourself, am I being honest? Am I acting with courage? Am I treating people fairly? Am I disciplined in my pursuits? When you can answer yes, you don't need anyone's permission to feel confident. You've earned your own respect. Marcus Aurelius was emperor of Rome, but every night he wrote in his journal, reminding himself to be better. He didn't need the world's approval, he needed his own. And so do you. All right, I promised you a practical exercise. Here it is. Tonight, before you go to bed, journal on these 3 questions. What did I control today? What did I learn from today's challenges? Did I act according to my values? Do this for 30 days. Your confidence will transform. Not because you'll suddenly be perfect, but because you'll realize you were always enough. You just needed to stop seeking validation outside yourself. So there you have it. 5 Stoic principles to build unshakable confidence. Confidence isn't about never feeling fear or doubt. It's about not letting those feelings control you. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below which Stoic principle you're going to practice first. I read every single comment. And if you want to go deeper, check out my video on Marcus Aurelius's morning routine. It's perfect for building discipline alongside confidence. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you already have everything you need. Now go prove it to yourself. I'll see you in the next video.